doesn't want to be paid to be social? Today I'm going to talk to you about how you can be paid to be a social butterfly, also known as being a publicist. First, we're going to go over what a publicist is, how to become one, what you do once you're one, and the benefits of being a publicist. First, we're going to go over some quotes from some actresses and designers about their publicists to give you a better idea of what one does. First one, being a publicist is like being management in many ways. You're their mother and confidant. That one's from Debbie Mazar. You can see her in The Entourage and also Ghost Whisperer. Next one. Buzz and the right publicist are not only important but crucial in show business, and that one comes from Halston. He was a designer in the 70s. You could see Elizabeth Taylor wearing some of his famous long dresses. Last but not least, most of the press is sent to my publicist, so I see most of what is written about me, and that one comes from Stella Ward. You can see her in Dirty Dancing, Havana Nights, and Sisters. Let's go ahead and get the official definition from Miss Merriam-Webster herself. There are several definitions, but the one that best fits this presentation is an expert or communicator of public affairs. So now that we have a better understanding of what a publicist is, let's go into how will we go about becoming one. Usually people go into a field that best exercises their natural abilities. So, just like any other field, a publicist requires natural abilities such as being social in any case, patience, definitely patience, and being able to think on one's feet. Moving into education, you don't necessarily have to have a college degree in order to become a publicist, but it's awesome to have background knowledge, maybe on journalism, communications, and business administration. When becoming a publicist, some of the duties include developing media, media liaison, and strategic publicity planning. As far as developing media communications, a publicist might always be in constant contact with all categories of media. This includes magazines, TV networks, radio, and more. Media liaison involves maintaining the developed relationship with the media as well as developing cooperation on both sides. Strategic publicity planning is just that. Anyone can put together an event or bring a couple people together, but not everyone has the same view of how they want things to go. So in order to make things run smoothly, you have to be prepared. And that's what strategic planning is. Although going into publicity guarantees a high stress level, it also guarantees money. And for that reason, there are a great amount of firms that have opened up over the past couple of years. One of the top is Garris PR and Media Group. They represent some of the top TV networks: CBS, ABC, the CW, and Fox. What makes a dog the top dog? Well, hard work, of course, but besides that, affordability. If prices are relatable, people will come. If they're reasonable, they'll show up. If you'd like to learn more about this company, you can go to www.nationalpublicist.com to learn more. From a different perspective, Michelle Bush, who's CEO of the San Diego District Attorney's Office, is not so much a publicist, but her job requires a lot of the same duties. She networks with some of the top corporations, banks, and nonprofit organizations to generate money for the District Attorney's Office. She claims the hardest part of her job is getting people to come and communicate so that everyone can understand, so that everyone is on the same level. Now, let's get down to business. Money. Within 5 to 9 years of working as a publicist, you can make up to $55,000 a year. Now, I know that number doesn't sound very attractive, but there's a lot more benefits that come with the job. It's incentives like free clothes, even free dinners if you're working with the restaurant, and traveling. The socialite lifestyle, which I know everyone would love. I mean, you get to keep the most powerful people in the industry close to you, sit with them, talk with them on a regular basis. Who doesn't want that? So, ladies and gentlemen, we've gone over what a publicist is, how to become one, and what you do once you are one. When all is said and done, allow me to leave you with this quote from a legend in the public relations world. Without a publicist, terrible things happen. Nothing.